They got it eventually. So Billy's saying hi. Okay, so Billy's going to sit alongside me. If you wonder why the camera's on an angle, it's because I'm charging my phone up. Actually, it should be all right now. I shouldn't really need to, but hopefully you can see me and you can hear me. That's the main thing. So this is day 14, Advent day 14, and this is a short story that I found. It's called A Christmas Legend, Christmas Story. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. It was Christmas Eve. The night was very dark and the snow falling fast, as Herman, the charcoal burner, drew his cloak tighter around him, and the wind whistled fiercely through the trees of the Black Forest. He had been to carry a load to a castle near, and was now hastening home to his little hut. Although he worked very hard, he was poor, gaining barely enough for the wants of his wife and his 4 little children. He was thinking of them when he heard a faint wailing. Guided by the sound, he groped about and found a little child, scantily clothed, shivering and sobbing by itself in the snow. "Why, little one, have they left thee here, all alone to face the cruel blast?" The child answered nothing, but looked piteously up in the charcoal burner's face. "Well, I cannot leave thee here. Thou wouldn't be dead before the morning." So saying, Herman raised it in his arms, wrapped it in his cloak, and warming its little cold hands in the bosom. When he arrived at his hut, he put down the child and tapped at the door, which was immediately thrown open, and the children rushed to meet him. "Here, wife, is a guest to our Christmas Eve supper," said he, leading in the little one, who held timidly to his fingers with his tiny hand. "And welcome he is," said the wife. "Now let him come in and warm himself by the fire." The children all pressed round to welcome and gaze at the little newcomer. They showed him their pretty fir tree, decorated with bright, coloured lamps in honour of Christmas Eve, which the good mother had endeavoured to make a fete for the children. Then they sat down to supper, each child contributing of its portion for the guest, looking with admiration at its clear blue eyes and golden hair, which shone so as to shed a brighter light in the little room, and as they gazed it grew into a sort of halo around his head, and his eyes beamed with a heavenly lustre. Soon 2 white wings appeared at his shoulders, and he seemed to grow larger and larger, and then the beautiful vision vanished, spreading out his hands as in benediction over them. Herman and his wife fell on their knees, exclaiming in awestruck voices, "The Holy Christ Child," and then embraced their wondering children in joy and thankfulness that had entered the heavenly guest. The next morning, as Herman pressed by the place where he had found their fair child, he saw a cluster of lovely white flowers, with dark green leaves, looking as through though the snow itself had blossomed. Herman plucked some and carried them reverently home to his wife and children, who treasured from the fair blossoms and tended them carefully in remembrance of that wonderful Christmas Eve, calling them chrysanthemums, and every year as the time came around, they put aside a portion of their feast and give it to some poor little children, according to the words of the Christ. "Inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me." And there we go. What did you think to that, everyone? That was a Christmas.
The night before Christmas, when all through the house,
we don't need you to tell me either.
Was stirring. No.
Sorry about that. So what do we think to that? Well done. I thought that was a little bit interesting, wasn't it? So there you go. So that is day 14, everyone. Hello, Patty. Good to see you. Good morning. Billy's here as well. So Billy's saying hi. So I say quite a short story today. So thank you for coming in. You can listen to it back as many times as you wish. Don't forget, I will be on tonight at about 5 p.m. GMT, and we're going to cook them steaks. So have a really great day, everybody. Thanks for coming in and spending some time with me. Take care. See you next time. See you later. Take care, everyone. Bye. Take care, everyone.